Hey everybody, I'm Garrett,
And I'm Carolyn.
and we're from Diary of a Family. And this video, we are going to go over some of our thoughts of some travel trailers and fifth wheels that we recently saw. And one of them may actually be the trailer that we pick to live in. So,
Exciting.
yep. So let's go ahead and go over some of the basics of this particular model. This is the Jayco Eagle 29.5 BHDS. It retails for around $42,000. The unloaded weight is 8,600 pounds. Dry hitch weight is 1,670 pounds. The gross vehicle weight rating is 10,130, and cargo capacity is 1,475. It measures 33 feet in length, and the total exterior length is 34 feet 9 inches. And some of the pros that we saw from this particular model.
Pros for our family.
Yeah. It had a really solid build. It had real wood, and that was really nice because we've seen some that were pretty chintzy.
Yes, very not well put together.
It has an outdoor kitchen, and there's lots of dealers all over the U.S. Some of the cons for us.
Well, it wasn't the best bunk configuration for our family.
Yep.
It had more of just a little slide door and just two double beds. Mm-hmm. And then there was no kitchen island. I like kitchen islands.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have that configuration.
I did like the backsplash in here. And I could probably get away with not having a kitchen island.
Yeah.
It had a lot in the kitchen. And
all the basic amenities that you would expect in a travel trailer / fifth wheel were here. There was solid countertops, microwave oven, 3-burner stove.
It had the basic RV refrigerator in it, so what is that,
8.6 cubic.
8.6 cubic feet.
Yep.
So it's not, an actual residential refrigerator.
It had some really deep storage spaces, as you can see.
Of deep storage spaces, but they were up high.
Yeah.
They were at my eye level.
Yeah.
So that would be difficult.
One thing we did like about this model was the bathroom. I think it had a real tile. I think that's real tile there.
Real backsplash tiles there. Yeah, it was a good sized bathroom.
I think there's medicine cabinet too, and is that a walk-through?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have access to the master bedroom and to the stairs.
The hallway area.
Yeah, pretty decent size shower overall. Nothing super fancy, but we're not looking for fancy.
Open, could you?
Yeah, not with holding it with the hand camera. So one of the cool things about a lot of the Jaycos is they have this touchscreen system that I believe you can also run off your iPhone. So you have the ability to control all your slides and lights and things like that on a touchscreen that's on the wall. But then you also have the ability to run an app, so you can do the slide outs and things from your phone on the outside.
Oh, that would be really nice.
That's a really nice feature, especially if you're the only one setting up, or whatever. You can be right there as you open up and know if you're in a good spot or not.
I must say, Lewis was a great help, a great assistance to us. Yeah. He's been in the business selling units for a very long time. Yeah. He was so patient with our children.
Yeah. Speaking of patient with our kids, as soon as we walked in, they were on
the bunks. They had chosen, this is my bunk and that's your bunk, and I'm going to put my shoes in here. So you can see it's the double bunk, and really they don't have much of a division between their area and the kitchen area.
Yeah.
So it was overall built really well, but it
was a nice solid door, but it wasn't.
It felt like the kids would be in the living area.
Yeah. And we really wanted a decent separation.
And the reason for that is because they're so young still, and I will still be getting up early for work, and we really don't want to wake them up. Mm-hmm. So that's part of it. Hi, cute little Eddie.
He steals the show every time.
Oh my goodness. He was so busy that day trying to climb out of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, he would have fallen right down the stairs.
So thoughts on the master?
Master bedroom. Was that a king size bed, I think? Nope, it's a queen.
It's a queen size.
There was good cabinet space above, but not much below.
No.
And I've seen a lot more storage space. This one
It
did
had
not
one
have a lot of storage.
It did have a small slide out on the
Got
corner,
those cool
but
lights.
it had the cool lights.
Yeah, it does have the slide out for the linen and closet area.
But there are
next to
some
the shower.
there are some that we looked at that definitely had better storage. It did have good storage underneath the bed,
Underneath,
but pretty much all master bedrooms have storage underneath.
Right.
Anyways, but one of the other things we really liked, they had nightstands on either side.
Yeah, that is true.
Some of the models we saw did not have the greatest when it came to that. But it's not a complete selling point or
Of course not.
for us. We weren't going to buy a trailer just because it had a nightstands on it. So
No, I think we were more looking for, having that electric fireplace, having an island in the kitchen would be nice.
Yeah.
The outdoor kitchen is something that we really wanted.
mhm.
But again, once we find the right configuration for the kids and for our lifestyle, that's it. I mean, we're sold, and we can figure out all the other
Yeah.
things to make the trailer ours, to make it work for us.
Yeah. So what do we think about the outside of this fifth wheel?
Like you said, I think it did have a lot of storage on the outside, so
Yeah.
it kind of made up for the inside.
Mhm.
And so I suppose that would work. Living full time, you put things in bins underneath the trailer, and you pull it out if you need it.
Yeah.
And so you just keep like summer clothes, and then as soon as summer's over, you stash those, and you get out your winter clothes that have been stored underneath.
Yeah.
So
It had pretty decent independent. I can't remember the exact name for that type of suspension, but the independent. So if you go over a speed bump or something like that, it absorbs the bump a little better.
if you know what that's called, give us that in
Yeah,
the description.
comment below.
Comment below.
So the outdoor kitchen was a little different as it had two different openings.
I remember that.
But what made it kind of interesting was that you could just open the fridge to grab something out without having to open up
The big
the
door.
entire kitchen. So that could be considered a plus or a minus depending on how you look at it. So it had decent propane, your standard. Others had 2 to 3 propane tanks. Standard hitch, fifth wheel, Moride, which Moride's a good company. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we did like
It was a beautiful model.
Yeah,
It
we-
definitely was.
the Jaycos
So-
were good. I think for the money, they are a good solid company, and we do like a lot of their products. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you have not subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the little bell button.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and now on Epic Nomad TV.